If someone was afraid of something and avoiding it, and the combination of those two things are important, because there's lots of things you should be afraid of that you should avoid, like playing in traffic, because you'll just die if you go run out in the street. But imagine that you're moving towards a necessary goal and you're pretty committed to it, and something comes up that you're afraid of and it stops you, and now you start to avoid, okay? And then maybe that gives you an anxiety disorder, it makes you depressed. Then the question is, what are you avoiding and why, and what should you do about it? And what the behaviorists started to do was to expose people to small doses of what they were afraid of and get them to relax. And the idea was, well, if you could learn to relax in the face of what you were afraid of, then the fear would go away. And maybe you had learned in some way to associate that with anxiety earlier. Now, it turned out that that worked, but it also turned out that it worked even if you didn't relax.
Life, with its twists and turns, often presents us with challenges that provoke fear, hesitation, and uncertainty. It's in these moments that our inner courage is truly tested. My friend, let me remind you of something incredibly profound. Fear is not the end. It's a beginning. It's a threshold that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary, the timid from the brave. It's an invitation to greatness. Think back to a time when fear gripped you, when it whispered doubts and uncertainties. Perhaps it was a dream you held dearly or a goal that seemed insurmountable. Remember how that fear tried to hold you back, to keep you in your comfort zone? Yet here you are today, standing tall. You've conquered fears in the past, haven't you? You've faced challenges that seemed insurmountable, and you've emerged stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Each hurdle you've overcome has shaped you into the remarkable individual you are today. Today, I urge you to look at fear not as an obstacle but as an opportunity. It's an opportunity to test your limits, to push beyond what you thought possible. It's a chance to rewrite your narrative, to script a story of triumph and perseverance. Embrace fear, acknowledge its presence, and then defy its hold on you. Know that courage isn't the absence of fear, but it's the audacity to pursue your dreams despite it. Take a step forward, even if it's a small one. With each step, you inch closer to your aspirations. Let your determination drown out the whispers of doubt. Believe in your capabilities, for within you lies a reservoir of strength waiting to be unleashed. Embrace fear as a companion on this exhilarating journey called life. Face it head on, for on the other side of fear lies the fulfillment of your wildest dreams.
We all look for toughness. We all want it, but we look for it in a comfortable environment. You will not find toughness in a comfortable environment. I was trying to look for it everywhere. The only way you find it is to drown yourself in a position where you're just out of sorts, where you can't swim and you're drowning. You're drowning in life. But you say, you know what, man? I'm gonna figure out how to fucking backstroke or fucking something. I'm gonna figure out how to, and then through figuring out, when you say, fuck you, this sucks, I'm drowning, I'm miserable, I'm suffering, I'm broken, but I'm not going anywhere. What happens to your mind is it does this. It says, fuck, he's not leaving. So we gotta expand, we gotta grow. And then you start to engage parts of your mind that you never engaged before.
It's during these moments of struggle, when we find ourselves pushed to our limits, that our true strength emerges. It's in these very moments of adversity that our resilience is shaped and tested. Think about it. Not a single success story arose from a path paved with ease. The most remarkable achievements have emerged from the depths of challenge and hardship. We are wired to seek comfort, to avoid pain and discomfort. Yet it's precisely when we're uncomfortable, when we're facing difficulties head-on, that we have the opportunity to grow the most. It's through adversity that we discover our inner reserves of strength, courage, and perseverance. I urge you to embrace the challenges that come your way, for within them lies the seeds of growth and transformation. When life feels overwhelming and you're struggling to keep your head above water, remember that these moments are shaping you into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Don't shy away from adversity. Instead, confront it boldly. Instead of letting it break you, let it build you. Rise above the difficulties, knowing that with each obstacle overcome, you're evolving into a more capable and resilient individual. So, my friends, when life throws challenges your way, when you feel like you're drowning in the sea of adversity, hold on. Hold on with all your might, knowing that within you lies the power to not only survive, but to thrive. Keep pushing forward, for it's in these tough times that your mind expands, your spirit grows, and your resilience shines brightest.
It's also very beneficial to be able to tolerate a lot of stress and still think clearly. And that's because, again, stress is inevitable. There are going to be times in which stress is going to hit, and we need to maintain clarity of thought in order to make good decisions, perform well on exams, say the right thing, not say the wrong thing, etc. There's a tool from physiology that allows us to do that. And this is a tool that you use not in the moments of stress, but away from stress, in which you can train up or enhance your stress threshold to become more gritty and resilient, to basically increase your mental toughness. It involves what's called cyclic hyperventilation. What you're going to do is you're going to take 25 deep inhales and 25 exhales. And of course, you're not going to do 25 inhales and then 25 exhales. You're going to inhale and exhale 25 times, which will definitely increase the amount of adrenaline, epinephrine in your brain and body.
In those moments, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, lost, or even defeated. But let me tell you something important. You are stronger than you realize. Within you lies a resilience that can weather any storm. It's in your ability to navigate through those tough times, to rise above the difficulties and emerge even stronger on the other side. You have the power to endure, to learn, and to grow. Mental toughness isn't about suppressing emotions or denying the challenges we face. It's about acknowledging those difficulties while having the courage to face them head on. It's about finding that inner resilience, that unwavering determination to keep moving forward even when the path seems unclear. Remember, life's most beautiful stories often arise from its most challenging chapters. Every setback, every obstacle, every moment of stress is an opportunity for growth. It's a chance to tap into your reservoir of strength and discover just how resilient you truly are. My friends, embrace the challenges that come your way. Embrace the stress, the uncertainty, and the hardships, for they are the forge upon which your resilience is tempered. Believe in your ability to withstand the storms, for on the other side of adversity lies wisdom, strength, and an unbreakable spirit. You are capable, you are resilient, and you are destined for greatness. Trust in yourself, believe in your abilities, and keep pushing forward. The world is waiting for the brilliance that only you can bring.